Hello, all, and welcome to the Merry Married Meeples solo playthrough of Verdant from Flatout Games and AEG. I will be doing the solo play, as I just said. So let's get this completely set up. Here we go. Because of filming space, I am putting all my drafting board over on this side. And this is where I'll be building my indoor garden. Let me just finish the little setup here. And we go 1, 2, 3, and 4. Alright, so for those who do not know Verdant, you are building your indoor garden. You are going to be trying to match rooms and plants and these symbols. So right here, I'm going to start with a Verdant on there. I will be selecting plants or rooms from over here, get the token from inside, trying to reach the Verdant number, and you'll get the gist of it as we play along. Right here is my storage, my green thumbs, what I can do with the green thumbs, the nurture actions, which are these tokens, and final game scoring. Let's get started. Let's see. It's watering can, there's that. I should probably get something to start going on this. So we will go with the panda plant. And we will put the panda plant based on other factors. We're going to put the panda plant right there. So that will get a verdancy because it matches the symbols. And I'm going to throw my watering can in storage. This will get a green thumb, and then a solo player, it's a conveyor belt. So this gets discarded, that gets discarded, that gets discarded. This goes in my little tray here as a discard. And then everything shifts down 1. And then we fill in the gaps. That is a lot of tealish blue plants. And 2 tokens. We have 1 and 2. Alright, fertilizer is always something good to get. We are actually going to grab this one. So place this here. It gives this one a verdancy token. It gives this one a verdancy token. And then I'm actually going to use my fertilizer to put 3 on here, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which is what I need. So this pot becomes planted. There we go. On there. This slides over because they don't get discarded unless a card has 3 or more. Shift those over, shift that, shift those over, down. New room, new plant, and 2 more tokens. Another fertilizer there, and we have a couch with the blue room. Do I want to wipe the board? Because I can spend this to either wipe the rooms that don't have green thumbs, the plants that don't have green thumbs, or the tokens. I can discard as many as I want, and then refill it. I already have a lot of the purplish pinkish rooms. I don't think I want any more of those. Yeah, I think I'm going to wipe the plants. I'm just going to discard all 3. 1, 2, 3. And I get a lot of purplish purple plants. So I probably should grab one of them. So do I want, I probably want the cat. So let's take this string of pearls. And where do I want to put that one? I'm going to go shift this slightly over. And I think my string of pearls is going to go next to this room, which will give it a verdancy. I'm going to put my cat right in there right away. Alright. Green thumb on there. That green thumb slides over. That gets discarded, discarded, discarded. Slide it down, slide it down, slide it down. Discard, slide, slide, slide. Refill. New room. And then the new plants. And let's grab us some tokens. And token, token. Alright, now the reason I put this one here is I had my eye on this room, and that's going to match what I want to do. So we get a trawl, I get a green thumb back. So we're going to put that one there. And in so doing, that's going to give a verdancy to this. So we'll trade that in for the 3. It's going to give a verdancy here. So we're at 3 and 3. I do need to use one of my tools. I'm going to use my watering can, which is you pick a room and you add 1 to each of the rooms around it. So now this is up to a 3. And that is at a 4. So we'll put a green thumb on the ponytail palm. Slide that down. Take that in there. I know that was a weird sliding. And there. I was really trying to get the rainbow bonus, but this game's really kind of pushing me towards, hey, just try and grab a bunch of the cactus ones and just go crazy with that. So I think that's what I may do. Boo boo. Yeah, I think I'm going to try and pot a few plants. I might be able to get 2. So we're going to go with the pincushion cactus. And we're going to put that there so it gets the verdancy. And I'm going to use both of my trowels. So this allows you to put 1 on up to 3 different plants. So we're going to go 1, 1, and 1. And then the second trowel, we're going to go 1, 1, and 1. So that is 6 on my panda plant. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Which means I take this pot. And that is 3 on here. So one of the reasons I kind of rushed it is because if you make multiple pots in one turn, you take the lowest value discarded ones. So this way I can make sure I get one of the 3s on this plant. Alright, green thumb goes on there. These shift over. These get discarded. That's a lot of fertilizers getting discarded. I normally really try and push to get the fertilizer. But alas, this time I have not. So trying a different level of play, or a different way of play apparently this time. And oh, that one's upside down. There we go. And refill my tokens. I would like some more of that decor to come up, but it has not yet. Finally have a yellow room, but not with what I want. Really don't want to go all in with that one color. So it doesn't matter if I get anything there. That's the only thing that can currently needs something. So why don't I go and grab another flower. So yes, this whole spatial puzzle does get a little thinky and some downtime at times. We are going, because I want the green thumbs is the main reason, we're going to grab this plant That will go into storage. And we are going to just shove this in the corner to allow ourselves some freedom as we get over here. Because there's plenty of other ways to add verdant. See if I can get some more fertilizer, something like that. I can hopefully maybe add into there. Alright, green thumb on this card. This slides over and gets discarded. That goes up there. Slide these over. And over. Over and over and over again. Another one of those rooms there. Come on. I would like some kind of cool stuff right there. Oh, I probably will just be wiping the row this turn. Yep. So I am going to spend my 2 green thumbs I just got to reset this row. So you take as many tokens as you want away, you then refill the row, and then those tokens go back in the bag. So we would go 1, 2, 3, 4, and this goes back in. And that kind of works, because I did want the yellow room to start trying to go here. And that'll give me a trawl, so at least I can add something to something. And the trawl, one down here, one up here. This is now 6, so this plant gets potted, and we take that pot, and the trowel gets discarded. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 turns left. Alright, so these shift over. Oh, one goes there. That gets discarded. That gets discarded. This has 3 green thumbs on it, so these actually get discarded. And over. So slide these over. Slide my cards over. And this comes down here. And there. And 1 and 1. Yay, I wanted some of those. Alright. But what do I want to take when I get them? So 1, 2, 3, 4. So I can do 1 here, so maybe I'll grab the moth orchid. Oh no, I dropped it. Give her a bookcase. I'm your bookcase. And the moth orchid, which gives me a green thumb, so now I have 2, which means I can actually do something at some point. We're going to put the moth orchid there, which gives us that, and we can place our bookcase on that room. Green thumb, discard, 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 discard. Over, fill. And I may be resetting the rooms now. Or do I just grab this room, seeing as I have the furniture and I can empty that out, and it gives me a green thumb and a watering can that I can use later. Doesn't quite match up there. Doesn't quite match up there. So much to my chagrin, I think I am going to reset the rooms. 1, 2, 3. Does that one match up to anything? That one does match up there, but it comes with that. Not ideal, says I. I may just grab this so I can get the bird. And that does match up with that moth or the devil's ivy. Moth orchid's probably going to be more likely to get, so we will grab this one. Place it there, which gives the moth orchid some verdancy. And I can place the bird there. It gives Burrow's tail a green thumb. Which, who knows, maybe I'll end up grabbing that, seeing as the game's really trying to push me towards that color. Sometimes you just gotta take what the game gives you. And our first terracotta plant has shown up in the row. Well, that's a lot of those color grooms now. Well, now I don't know what the game's trying to tell me. It did give me a parakeet, which I can put there, although I already have a parakeet. You get a set bonus for how many different unique items you have at the end of the game. I'm out of green thumbs, so that's not good. That room could go there, or I could grab the Burrow's tail and get that parakeet. I mean, it's still going to be worth a couple of points anyways. And that Burrow's tail might be pretty easy to get. It's only a 4, and it gives me a green thumb. So yeah, we're going to do the Burrow's tail right there, which will give it a verdancy token. Gives me a parakeet, cockatiel, whichever, that I can put on that room. Green thumb, move that over. Discard. I will say, the conveyor belt idea, I do like it. It does make this a smooth play as you kind of try and think a couple steps ahead where stuff may end up as it's moving. The only question I kind of have that I wasn't able to find online yet is if like these would have shifted all the way over, which I don't think they would. I'm pretty sure you just shift them to one spot and then just fill behind. That is less than ideal, but to me good enough. I mean, I'm getting the part where I can't be choosy, and it gives me some maneuverability with the green thumb, so we are going to grab that. I've almost given up on the Devil's Ivy, in all honesty. So we're going to put that, which is going to put 1 on the Burrow's, oop, that's a 3. Just going to put 1 on the Burrow's tail. And finally get my couch up here. Put the watering can. So really, they're spaced out, so I will optimally would like to get a trowel, so I can 1, 1, and 1. But if that doesn't work out, then oh as well as I messed up. So it goes on here, shifts over, shift, 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 bloop, 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 and bloop. Alrighty, 2 rounds left. Let's finish filling in. So I need a plant and a room. And there's that. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't see the color room out that I need. 1, 2, 3. So I'm not going to be able to get the set bonus for those, but I could possibly get it for the room. Part of me wants to reset. There's so much stuff I want to reset. I want to reset the rooms to try and get that bluish teal one. I want to reset the items because I'm not a fan of all of those. Well, I don't have a dog, and I could use that dog. So you know what? We're going to reset the rooms and hope that works out for me. Yay, it did. So we are going to grab that dog and that room. We're going to put the room there, which will give 1 to the Burrow's tail. So that's pretty cool. Which I'm probably going to use my watering can to give it its 4th one. That way I can get at least a point from that plant before the terracotta comes and doesn't give it any points. I guess I could water from that room. Verdant tokens are worth a half a point each basically at the end of the game. Alright, so green thumb. We are into the final selection. It's the final draft now. Dun-dun-dun-dun. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Okay. Rooms don't matter. Only plants matter. And that is kind of what I was looking for, right over there. So let's go ahead and grab that. I'll put that there, which is going to go one from there, and I have the 3. I only have 2 down there, huh? So that wouldn't do that. So we are going to use it on this nerve plant to at least get potted. Alright, so that is the full 5x3 grid. So let's pull out our scoring pad here. Let's get rid of these up here so I can put the score pad. Alright, first we are going to count our potted plants. That's not, so 4, 6, 9, 15, 21, 26 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 2 points. Pots 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. All right, now room bonuses. So that doesn't have anything around it. Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right, how many different items? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which is 12 points. 1, 2, 3, 4 different colors. 1, 2, 3, 4. I didn't get the leaf one, so I did not get that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I did get the room one. So 26, 28, 38, 39, 59, 69, 71, 74 is my total. Let's go into the rule book in the back and see in the solo player. Solo mode, the 74 is you're getting it. That honestly has been my solo ones. So here's where the Brian and I played. So I've gotten solo 79 and 81. This is my lesser of my solos, but it just didn't come up. A lot of the same colors came up on this one. But it's just a couple higher than my first play. So again, that is how you play Verdant solo. Hopefully there was no rules mess up with this. I went kind of what I could read in the rule book and how I thought it sounded. It didn't say like move everything all the way over. It did say shifted one over. But that is, like I said, Verdant. So get out there and get some plants growing.